2025 is the year of the side hustle. That's right. If you've been thinking about starting a side hustle, this is your year. Now is your time. And let me explain. I read this article the other day and it said that over 71% of Americans are looking for a side hustle or they're looking to start a second job working for somebody else. So, if you really think about that, that means more than half of the people in the United States of America are looking for extra money. And beautiful people, I am here to share one of the side hustles that has become a lucrative hustle for me. And so, if you want to find out what that is, stay tuned. Well, welcome, beautiful people, to Think Different Daily. My name is Jennifer, and I am a marketing coach, and I help people just like you make money online. And one of the ways that I help people make money is on TikTok Shop. That's right. So that's one of the places where my husband and I have seen so much success. We have made thousands of dollars just in 1 month on TikTok Shop, and we now help other people do the same thing. So you want to see how we have done it, if you want to hear from my clients who now have emergency funds and are able to spoil their grandkids and just love the amount that they see in their bank accounts at the end of each month, well, check it out. It's a free training. It's a free training. It's a free training. It's linked there, and you'll learn all about my simple 3-step strategy. ThinkDifferentDaily.com. So be sure to check it out. Now, if you are just tuning in to Think Different Daily for the first time on this channel, we talk about the things that most people don't when it comes to making money online. And we also challenge ourselves to think differently every single day when it comes to generating passive income, creating new streams of income, and stepping out on faith, doing things that we've never done before. If that sounds like something that you want to be a part of, welcome. Welcome to the family. Like this video, subscribe to this channel so that you can catch all the videos that come after this one. Let's talk about why this is the year of the side hustle. And I mentioned that statistic that over 71% of people are looking for a side hustle to make some extra money. So I suspect that you are like those 71%. I certainly was just a year ago before I got into TikTok Shop. The reality is we have to be multi-dimensional. All right. We are multi talented. We are not going to just reduce ourselves to working 9 to 5s. 9 to 5s are brilliant, beautiful people, because there's so much skill that you can learn. There's a consistent, steady income. But we are seeing in 2025 people losing their jobs, people who thought their jobs were secure. Anyone who works for the government in the United States, that is one of the most coveted jobs. And yet, we're seeing people lose their jobs that have worked for 10, 15, even 20 years. And they just go to work one day and they get sent home and they no longer have a job. Can you imagine that? Just for a moment, imagine that. And we're all, honestly, any one of us working a 9 to 5, that day could come. Now, hold on. I am not speaking that for you or for anybody else for that matter. I want you to continue to be successful on that job, get that money so that you can earn and do the things you need to do for you and for your family. And I want you to take a step back and recognize that you were hired for that job for a reason. Even if you had no skills whatsoever and they trained you up to do the job that you now do, you still have a skill. And so imagine being able to take what you know, what you've learned, and turn it into a side hustle that can actually become a main hustle. I saw this video online the other day and it was on Instagram and I laughed because I'm like, this is the world we live in, but it was an AI robot. An AI robot was running a half marathon. I believe it was in China. And it just really got my wheels turning because we are in the age of technology. And if you think that technology is going away anytime soon, you are mistaken because we're beginning to see robots running half marathons. Imagine how AI is going to infiltrate jobs, and it already has. In fact, AI is becoming so normalized that Students are beginning to learn AI as young as 6 years old in school. In fact, this year in September, I believe it's in South Korea, it's either South Korea or China, they are starting to make AI part of the curriculum in schools. It's a requirement. Okay. So 6 year olds are going to be running circles around some adults here, right here in the United States, because they're starting out with this mandated curriculum around artificial intelligence. So what does this matter? You might say to yourself, I don't really care about AI. It's happening. Okay, fine. But what does it matter to me? Well, just like I said, AI is beginning to take over. If we're seeing it in half marathons, imagine how much more we're going to see it when we just go to the grocery store or to the bank or do anything on our phones. AI's presence is already starting to become more prevalent. And so I say all of this to say it's important to embrace these advancements that are taking place and to recognize that you can actually leverage the likes of AI and some of these other tools that are out there to help you make money. This is all about being multidimensional. You have many skills, you have many talents, you have experiences that are undeniable. And I often tell people to think about the things that you know about, the information that you get excited about, and what people often ask you about that they don't go to other people about. A lot of times, when you can nail down what that is, that's actually what makes you unique. And it may be the very skill set or the topic or even the niche that you could totally make an income off of. You could create a whole new stream of income off of that one thing, but sometimes you just need a nudge, you need a push. And that's why I'm here, beautiful people. I don't know if I said this, but my name's Jennifer and I am a marketing coach and I actually help people make money online. And so one of the things we talk about is mindset, but we also talk about skill sets, doing an audit of yourself to identify what are the things that I like, what do I get excited about, what am I good at, what am I getting paid to do at my job right now, and what is something that if I don't like what I'm doing at my job, what would I rather be doing and getting paid for if I didn't have to come to this job? Answering those questions, while they may seem pretty simple, it can really help you identify, well, if I were to start a YouTube channel, what would I talk about? If I were to get on TikTok and start posting content, what would my content be about? That's what this is all about. If I can tell you one thing I have learned over these past couple of years, it's this: everything is content, and you can make money off of that content very easily. It's one of the things that I am so blessed that I was able to experience, that I am experiencing still today when it comes to making money from my phone. And that's the other thing. You don't have to have a bunch of money. You don't have to have fancy equipment. You don't need any experience to do this. If you have a phone and that phone has Wi Fi, you are already ready to go when it comes to creating a new stream of income for you and for your family. I've been successful on TikTok and I was able to do that right from the comforts of my home. Many of my videos that I posted, I was just sitting on the couch, comfortable, so this isn't something that's going to require a lot of your time because I know that your time is really precious and it's valuable. And speaking of that, if you've made it this far in this video, I appreciate you because of what I just said, right? Your time is valuable, it's precious. And I am so grateful that you chose to be here with the Think Different Daily family to watch this video. And I don't think it's by accident, right? You're here for a reason. You're here because you want to try and do something, not just try, you want to do something that you've never done before. You want to create a new stream of income for your family. You want to look at your bank balance at the end of each month and actually smile because you're happy about what you see and you know it's because you've generated a new stream of income for your family. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how my clients feel. It's such a rewarding place to be. So, thank you for making it this far. Don't forget to check out thinkdifferentdaily.com. It's right there in the description box. And know that this is your year. Start the side hustle, whether it's YouTube, it's TikTok shop. Get started because a month, 2, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, you will look up. And if you're consistent, if you have a strategy, if you're focused, if you're motivated, you're going to see the results the fruit of your labor, and it's just going to bring a huge smile to your face. As you can see, I am smiling from ear to ear because I have been so blessed to see thousands of dollars from making videos from my phone and earning right from the comforts of my home. So, beautiful people, thank you so much for making it this far. And until the next one, bye for now.